So I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what order these are in.
Mm-hmm. How many
We're
did
gonna
you say you have? How many did you say you
8.
had?
I prepared 8. I randomized them from different topics.
Tell you what. Here. Oh no, I got an idea. Hamale. Second video first.
The TikTok cringe compilation. You.
Fuck!
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
I'm gonna start from one end and just work my way to the other. This is you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Trying to rob someone who's filling his car with gasoline. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Oh, I like this music. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. I like how it's just so. Dudes didn't even put their car in park initially.
Oh shit!
You know he got free gas for doing that though. Pro a match! No one fart!
Testing an expensive RC helic. Oh.
Indoors. No.
Oh.
I bet that's one of those that like run on gasoline too. Cause you know you're hitting major RC.
Oh shit! You could hear its horsepower. Did you see that?
Rewind it.
It created a vacuum and sucked a bag into it. Funk.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a gas-powered one.
Its propeller are flying around.
Yeah, chat, so just so you know you really hit it in the RC department. Wait, scroll back.
Listen, take a moment to appreciate. You could hear this thing has actual horsepower to it.
Yeah, this thing was definitely gas. Also, pause it. Why the fuck are you resting your bows on the stabilizers? Also, you have two more helicopters that look equally expensive. You should know better.
To be fair, those are compound bows, and you don't exactly unstring those.
It's still, you shouldn't rest them on the stabilizer. That can actually break and damage.
Personally, I don't think you should have stabilizers on your bow. Like, if you can't actually shoot, you don't deserve them.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I don't feel bad for this guy, because look at the amount of toys. He has 2 nice-looking compound bows.
With what looks, one of them looks to be, we'll say he's about 5'8". We'll do that for generation. Has probably around a 3-foot stabilizer on one.
Those are longbow levels of draw weight.
Yeah.
And also, look at it, like, those are competition-grade RCs. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4
looks like
of them.
A car on the bottom.
And 3 copters up top.
Big one right there is definitely gas-powered. And that RC car is more than likely gas-powered as well. Anyways,
and listen to the horsepower on this thing. Like,
yeah, chat, shut up.
He has enough to know better, too.
Jeez. And I like how you can immediately tell his instant grip by the fact he stood there for a second.
Guy rants at night standing in the middle of the road.
Did the cops come?
It's just funny.
Sounds like he's trying to sing a good song, a heavy metal song. See, when I see this stuff, I just want to lean out the window and just yell to shut the fuck up. Oh god, can we even show that on stream?
Oh, hang on, he's moving. So
okay, you know that person in the car was under.
So, chat, for those of you that don't know, in my state at least, if somebody's blocking the road, you're legally allowed to hit them.
You're legally in my state too, which is we actually had an incident with that. There was a protest recently about some vegan shit, and they literally tried to block a highway. They tried to block a highway. I'm gonna repeat that again. They tried to block a highway.
So in my state, in 2016, there was a thing. This is like, how do I put this? a group of people that voted for an animal that could be described as a jackass surrounded a person who was going to vote for a group of people whose animal could be described as a pachyderm. And they they had smashed his windows in with firearms and were attempting to drag him out of his car when he gunned the accelerator from zero to he plowed through like 30 people. He killed like 17. And it went to court, and it was a big trial. And because the political charges, people were like, he did nothing wrong. Burn the witch. So anyway, the governor of my state put it into law. It was an executive order, and it was later ratified into state law. That if you're obstructing the road for something like this, you're not only allowed, but you're encouraged to gun it. And this happened a couple times later when a group of PETA attempted to block a semi-truck. They had crowbars and baseball bats. The trucker did not slow down.
Yeah, no. Like, quite literally. Like, even for us delivery drivers, and I've had times where someone tried to block me in because I was, people don't realize, you don't talk to me, you don't look at me, I'll be in and out of your house, and I'll be in and off your porch in less than 20 seconds. And people were like, you're blocking my driveway, I'm gonna block you in now. Okay. I get paid by the hour, I can sit here all fucking day till you move.
Yeah.
Literally,
anyway.
there's one old dude who was like, well, fuck you, F-A-G-G-O-T. I'm just gonna sit here for the next 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go on break then.
First of all, this is a fun fact about a zoo, and I know this from people who work in a zoo. Most animals, every animal has a protocol for if they escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there are some animals that if they escape, you kill them. Doesn't matter any other contexts. If they're near a guest, you pull out the gun and the animal.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of animals you'd assume on this list aren't. Lions, rhinos, tigers, large predatory animals aren't on this list. You know what is on the instant kill list?
Monkeys.
Every primate.
Why, chat? Because they're most like humans, and they can really.
A chimpanzee, any chimpanzee is on par with our best bodybuilders. They are 1.5 times stronger than the average man.
Just remember, chat, we've never actually seen a chimpanzee properly work out the way humans do, where we deliberately exercise to build up that muscle mass. We don't see that in monkeys yet. Technically speaking, we have yet to see a gorilla or a chimpanzee at its full strength yet.
Yeah. So, keep in mind, a chimpanzee...
And those things have enough weight to just do this. Take your hands. They can crush a human skull just by doing that. Just keep that in mind. They can tear off your
limbs. And chimpanzees are... I don't know why the media has done them such a good job. They're fucking mean. Gorillas and orangutans, on the other hand, are generally peaceful. But yeah, a chimpanzee, they're fucking atrocious animals. They're they're the only other animal besides human that has been shown to do deliberate gang violence.
Oh yeah. Frankly, Chad, if you're ever lost out in the wilderness and you see a chimpanzee,
you're dead.
Run.
You're going. No, you can't even outrun them. Like, your best bet, swim. The only thing we can do better than them is swim.
And also, fun fact, chat, there's a reason why they say do not pound your chest towards the gorillas. I've seen gorillas outright break glass because of it.
So what our smile, humans are unique in that we smile to show friendliness. Every other animal on this planet bears their teeth as aggression.
No, even in the military, they have to teach people not to smile. And one drill sergeant was quoted by saying, and I quote, "Why are you smiling at me? Either you're trying to fuck me or you're trying to fight me." That was literally an Army drill sergeant's response to when a private smiled at him in basic training. Got in his face and straight up told him, "Either you're trying to fuck me or you're trying to fight me. And either way, you're gonna end up on the fucking ground.
You also don't show, do not make eye contact. And for a gorilla, your best bet, get on the ground and appear small. Gorillas are natural pacifists, and they won't attack things that they don't perceive as a threat or they think are weaker than them.
Yeah. Basically, it's one of those things where you don't put your hands up, you fucking make yourself look as small as possible.
Get on your knees and like bow down. Don't look them in the eye. Look downward. They will like
if you
that.
pause it real quick, there was a scene in Jurassic Park, I just watched it today, where even to raptors, and this is something that we could moderately prove might have actually been a good thing to do, is in that scene where they stole the eggs in Jurassic Park 2, what did they do? They got low. Doing this, chat, is oftentimes a sign of submissiveness, a sign of, don't fucking kill me. Even in the animal kingdom, getting onto your knees, putting yourself in a vulnerable position, is shown to be something that can help you.
So this animal right here is a baboon. Kazi, how big do you think a troop of baboons can get?
Shit. 100 minimum.
400.
Yeah.
Baboons can get up to a unit of 400. Imagine a 400, and this is
CR,
easily.
you say we can plan better when we have documented evidence of apes starting to use stone tools.
Oh, orangutans, gorillas, baboons, chimpanzees, bonobos, macaques, and capuchkins have all entered the Stone Age.
Mm-hmm. Just remember that, chat. We can plan better, yes. But for how much longer?
Macaques have figured out how to season their food.
Yeah. Hell, monkeys have already processed the concept of prostitution.
Oh, it was the first thing they processed. But anyway, this thing, it's about an 80-pound monkey, probably. On its hind legs, it's probably a good 4 feet tall.
Ciaran says, yeah, I know that, but we have a few thousand years head start. That is basically all we have. That, and we have this amazing thing called force multipliers. And ranged force multipliers. And I have to call them force multipliers because that's a Twitch TOS term.
I mean, we are smarter than them. But these aren't stupid creatures you're dealing with. They possess problem-solving skills on par with small children, and small children can surprise you.
Most of them are in zoos because they're too injured to go into wild, or they were born in captivity. I'm speaking non-bad ones. Is they were born in captivity, and if they get sent to the wild, they'll get fucking reamed into oblivion. Literally, we keep them in zoos because most of the animals they keep in zoos are because they are too unsafe. Because it would actually be unsafe for them to go into the wild.
Yeah, or they're like rescued from poachers and shit. Like any animal that uses humans as a source of food has to be kept in captivity.
Yeah.
This is why releasing any pet is a bad idea. But keep in mind, this thing, it's strong enough to rip body parts off of you, chunks of flesh with just its bare hands. And these things can travel in packs up to 400. They have teeth as long as your finger.
And this kid is challenging it effectively.
Oh shit! It just flung shit at these little girls. Look at them.
And just remember, chat. Anything can set off an animal.
Someone's happy with their stupid prizes.
And remember, chat. Anything can set animals off. Hell, there's a zoo where I live, and they have a white Bengal tiger there. It does not like it when you wear hats. Like, if they have to tell people, if you're coming wearing a hat, hey, if you're gonna walk up to that tiger, take your hat off or it will get fucking grouchy.
Keep in mind,
they don't know what it is about hats. It was raised in captivity. It just fucking hates hats.
Keep in mind, it's because you take your hat off in the house of God. It's a Christian tiger. No, keep in mind, by the way, tigers have continuously proven that their enclosures are not designed to keep them in; it's to keep you out.
Yeah.
As tigers have proven time and time again, the last time they did this was in 2021, where people were taunting a tiger, and it cleared a 20-foot vertical jump to get at the people, mauled them, and then went back into its enclosure on its own.
Yeah, it's like people don't realize. Those are genuine. Like, we're not joking. Those are not meant to keep you. Those are not meant to keep the animals in. Almost every single zoo cage is not meant to keep them in.
I live the Phoenix Zoo, not far from where I am. About maybe an hour's drive. The cheetah enclosure. The cheetahs are kept apart from us by 6 feet of water. They can swim. As a zookeeper has told me, they don't have any interest coming out here to us. They easily have a 6-foot horizontal leap. Like,
yeah, if they really wanted to, they could get out.
The elephants are within touching distance of us with their trunks. Like,
yeah, no, if they really, really wanted to.
We are tolerated by these animals. And that's basic zoo etiquette, is respect the things that can take your fucking head off.
Ciaran says, so do orcas and dolphins, which are the only 2 animals which hunt for sport. Yeah.
Cats will also hunt for sport. They'd prevent in the lab. Dolphins have been proven racists. They've shown to discriminate even against members of the same species based off skin pigmentation.
Hell, dolphins are literally documented racists, rapists,
drug users, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Necrophiles. Oh, so the video itself is shitting out.
Skip ahead then.
Rob a convenience store that has an armed guard. Get shot.
That was the audio from earlier. I know that audio. I've seen this before. The armed guard wasn't actually an armed guard. He was a security guard who just happened to be standing by and saw this happening. And he had a real gun. A Beretta M9, if I'm not mistaken. Mind you, just watch the blue guy's shoulder. Just watch his right shoulder.
Oh, well, mine is real.
Yeah, look at his right arm through his blue jacket.
You can see bicep.
Yeah, look at his arm.
You can see. This guy got shot in the arm. You can see blood.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. Messing with the wrong shopkeeper.
Yeah,
By the way, have you I have to find it. Have you seen that news article of it would happen in like I think India, but the shopkeeper looks so proud. As apparently some guy came in to rob his store with a sword, and he took his own equally large scimitar out and fought him off. And there's just a picture of a super proud looking like middle-aged Indian guy holding a sword.
I'd be proud too. Also, Ciaran says you don't even that's realistic reaction to getting shot. We don't even comprehend what's happening. Yeah, it's actually been proven. Getting stabbed is a lot worse because you immediately feel the pain. The bullet, it takes your brain a few minutes to actually realize, oh shit. There are times where people have been gotten shot and not even realize it until someone pointed it out. And yeah, we're doing this because we want to, in case something happens, that we need to avoid TOS.
Get out of here, boy.
Oh, fuck!
Man, this got like a weightlifting weight. And he just fucking. Oh, no, it was a bottle of wine. He just fucking cracked.
Did you hear that first sound?
Oh my god, that was so satisfying. I gotta do it again. Oh yeah, you can see him grab a bottle of booze.
I'm gonna cream from that. Oh!
Oh, so
you know that hit hard too.
The man is dazed, clearly.
Hitting a cop while he's making an arrest. Oh no.
Hitting a cop is a felony, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So is interfering with an arrest. This is not hitting a cop while he's making an arrest is actually 3 felonies stacked into one. 1, assaulting an officer of the peace. 2, interfering with an arrest. 3,
something investigation.
It's interfering with an investigation. It can also be considered aiding and abetting a crime. A 4th felony. Like
aiding and abetting an escaping suspect too. So also, fun
why.
fact, chat. Anyone who works for the government can fall under those crimes. Let's say your local USPS delivery guy, if you decide to punch him, you can now be arrested for assaulting a government employee.
Which is different from assaulting an officer of the peace, but still.
It's still a government employee that you just assaulted. You're not dealing with state people to you're not dealing with a state government. That is Washington D.C. government.
So they probably won't do this because why would they? But if they actually decide to attack the 5 felonies we counted up to, the U.S.
think it's
the
that
U.S.
woman.
works on a 3-strike system. So at 3 felonies, you're a lifer in prison.
Yeah. It's that woman. Oh, back of the head too. She is going down.
Oh yeah. So I never understand.
And notice, chat. She pushed her hand in there. He didn't know what he was doing. Instead of beating her ass like he should have, he simply pushed her away. Basically, the physical way to say, get the fuck back or you're going to.
And then she had a woman moment where, how dare you hit me? And she's like, she did that thing all women do where they smack you, expecting you not to do anything. Only this time, her actions had consequences.
Yeah, no, chat, just so you know, if someone hits you, you are welcome to hit them right the fuck back.
Kazi, 1, why are we not watching in 1080p? 2,
Because it's stupid.
I'm gonna slow this down. What? He doesn't hit her. He hits her with the elbow.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, look, chat.
There's
He simply
stuff.
pushes her back and goes back to what he was doing.
It's
All he
blurry, but you
wanted to
can see she's
do
open-handed.
was get her away from what they were doing.
She sends his head down, and he grabs her. And look, you can see it. Leaves her with an elbow.
Good! And what's sad is that officer's gonna be yelled at and be like, you assaulted a woman. She hit him first. And on top of that, you be an officer trying to arrest someone surrounded by what looks to be a bar of drunk, rowdy people, and someone reaches in between you and your other officer. He did the respectful thing by pushing her away. That should have been her first instance of, maybe I shouldn't get involved in this.
Also, like, the audacity of hitting somebody and not even jumping back, like you might have to go on the defensive.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna throw a single punch, you back the fuck up. Like, he doesn't she is so used to you don't hit a lady that she's never even anticipated the probability.
She was
of
that
somebody
type that
coming
was
to rock
raised to
your shit.
actually believe it was illegal to hit a woman. And what's sad is when I was in elementary school, that was a common belief. Literally, people were raised to think, people in my elementary school were raised to think it was actually genuinely illegal to hit a girl. Didn't matter the context. If she could be beating on you for 4 hours straight, but if you hit her once, you're the one who's going to jail. And unfortunately, she's obviously a victim.
This almost got me into some hot water. So a girl smacked me once in high school. I said something to piss her off. She deserved it. She smacked me. Crocked past the head like the officer. And I almost got arrested for this. I looked over and I told her, I can put you in a hospital before somebody can pull me off of you.
Oh, yeah. That's, me and my dad have our own, if you pause it real quick. Me and my dad have our own favorite threat, which is, if we're gonna fight, one of us is gonna end up in the hospital, the other one will end up in jail. And I promise you, I will get out of jail before you ever wake up from the hospital. Also, Ciaran says, yeah, don't fight police, even when they're doing things wrong, it's not a good idea. Here's my advice. Even if an officer tells you to lick a toilet bowl, do it. Comply. And then fuck them over in the courts. If you think an officer is giving you a wrong ticket, fine, don't fight it with them. Don't get yourself more charges. Just fucking get the ticket and then go fight it in court. 99% of the times, the officer's not going to even show up anyways.
No, it's very important you know your rights. Like, for example, in a car stop, did you know unless you're under arrest or they're doing a sobriety check, they don't have to make you out of the car?
Yeah.
You can say, am I under arrest? No, I'm not getting out of this car.
And technically speaking, you shouldn't even be doing sobriety tests anyways, because those are practically designed to fail.
And legally, unless they catch you in a crime or they can see a gun obviously placed in your back seat, you don't have to consent to a car search.
Yeah. And even then, most of the time, especially if you get a nice cop, if they pull you over, like there was one time where I was out shooting with some friends and I got pulled over for a cop, and it's simply because the area someone saw guns in my car and they thought I was gonna do stuff, and I just told him like, no, we were just out target shooting. He just wanted to be like, okay, we just want to confirm, and then he wanted to take a picture of one of the guns because he's never seen a fucking BFR before. BFR, by the
Also-
way, translates to big frame revolver. Also translates to big fucking revolver.
So, also, you don't know. You have up until they find something illegal to retract consent to search your car. Literally, if you say at 10 seconds before they find the drugs, I don't consent to having my vehicle searched, and they find the drugs, it's not admissible.
Here's the best way to
Did you
deal
ever-
with a. Also, Chad, when they walk up to and ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? Do you not say, speeding? Just sit there and say, no, officer, I do not know why you pulled me over.
Or you can, or you can give them the
Because
example
if
of
you admit, you did something wrong, they now have probable cause.
not only that do they have probable cause, but they you can't fight your way out of the ticket.
Because you admitted to it.
Well, if you want to be a bit cheeky, you can go. The answer is like, I'm not you, so I don't know why you pulled me over.
And honestly,
but also,
here's the
I'm not
best way
giving
to.
you legal advice. I'm not
here's the
giving
best
you
way
anyone
to
legal
deal with
advice.
cops battle. Yeah, we're not legal lawyers, but here's the best way to do it. No, sir. By the way, officer, here's my license and registration. I do not consent to a search of my vehicle, and I also will not be answering any questions until I get a lawyer present.
I don't talk to cops without a lawyer. End of conversation.
Yeah, there you go. Just say I do not consent to a search. I do not
Pepper
talk to
Institute
cops
here at
without a
New Mexico
lawyer
State
present.
University. We got your everyday ordinary chili peppers.
Oh,
here.
he does this
This is
mid-drive
the
too. That
world's
is
hottest
the
chili pepper,
shit.
right?
1,000,000 Scoville heat units.
What does that mean?
Oh,
And he
that's the
sped and he
most
sped
hottest
past
chili
a
right there, and so I'm gonna give you some milk to cut that heat.
never
Kick it a little
run.
bit.
Running away, running from the cops is an
Yeah,
actual
he turned
crime.
a
meaning-
simple, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna give you a ticket for vandalizing my property into now resisting arrest. Oh, you
And-
dumb motherfucker!
And he didn't.
I don't even taste the milk.
Oh my, it's not cutting the heat for you.
No, not so much.
Oh,
You dumb motherfucker.
And the video doesn't even catch up. Eating the world's hottest chili.
So you know his
But-
GoPro got fucking damaged.
The Chili Pepper Institute here at New Mexico State University. We got your everyday ordinary chili peppers here,
and this is the Buchaloki, the world's hottest chili pepper.
right?
1,000,000 Scoville heat units.
What does that mean?
Oh,
That
that's the
dumbass.
world's
We've all
hottest
seen
chili
this
right
clip.
there,
He's already
and so I'm
getting
gonna
him a
give you some milk
drink.
to cut that heat.
He's like, yeah, you're gonna need this. So judging by the fact how quickly he gave the milk tells me that guy has experience with it. Obviously.
Oh my god, he does it again.
That was a dumb move, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, something tells me that old guy did that
I
too,
don't even taste the milk.
and now knows the now knows the pain.
No, not so much.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of his night. By the way.
For some people, 5-6 hours.
Seriously?
Oh,
So, fun fact, and this is why I actually advocate against spicy food. The heat of extremely spicy food can quite literally burn away your taste buds.
mm-hmm.
Like the kind of people, literally the kind of people that say it's not that have to have hot sauce and everything, because the burn is literally the only thing left they can taste. Take good care of your tongue. Eat spicy food in moderation.
Seriously, it all depends on you.
Chat C Yarn says, I mean, I'm impressed by how well he handled that, not his intelligence though. Yeah,
It keeps giving, doesn't it?
he is handling it quite well.
That's because it hits you in waves. Wait till it hits his gut and throws everything inside him into utter chaos.
Oh god, yeah.
Hello, Necapodivision, Gene here. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. You do not know how much it means to us to know you like our content. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of what we do here. And if you really like what we do here, please consider joining the Discord or supporting us through any links that are down in the description. Also, be sure to check out CastDVR live on Twitch, where our main content is produced. The link would also be down in the description. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Conquistiamo domani. We conquer tomorrow.